Hey, what's going on, everyone? Before y'all check out this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button down at the bottom. We appreciate y'all for always showing us love and support. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Unfiltered Brothers, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay blessed. Oh man, and welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered Brothers. Here you have your boy Derek, and you have your boy Joe.
Yo.
And you have your boy Ford.
What's up?
And we finally back in person. We finally get to see his ugly face.
Gang. First of all, if you read the comments, they voted.
In the comments,
they voted me.
They don't comment on our shit.
Most beautiful out of the podcast.
Where was that at?
Okay, first of all,
that must have been one of those. That must have been one of those.
What's in it?
That must have been one of those fake. That must have been one of those fake pages.
All right, that's what you do. All right, that's what I'm gonna tell you. Start up a thing. Ask who's the most beautiful member on the podcast.
Why it gotta be beautiful?
Yeah.
Can it be handsome?
Yeah. No, beautiful is way better because it.
I think the word beautiful is more feminine than beautiful.
Spell that for it.
No, for it. Let it go for it.
Spell that for it.
Let it go for it. No.
Elf men.
You still forgot parts of the word.
That motherfucker talk like he twisted.
No, don't compare Twister to that. Twister was saying stuff. I don't know what Ford just
You
did.
sound like the dude off of Wild Thornberries.
Oh, you talking about the little Joe? What was his name?
I forgot.
Donnie?
That's who he is. That's Donnie right there.
Yeah, but beautiful is not elf.
Okay, first of all, what's wrong with... Okay, first of all, we ain't gonna promote toxic masculinity. That's what we're not gonna do.
But I just rather use handsome.
Yeah.
No one ever called me beautiful.
That's because you're not beautiful, Derek.
That's fine.
Like,
I'm handsome though.
Your grandma ever call you beautiful?
Hell no.
yo, although it's not a personal moment,
no.
My grandma, she used to call me and Chris lovely.
That's not beautiful.
That's not beautiful.
I don't think it's that much difference.
And you can't. I would never use lovely when referring to how someone looks.
Okay, I give you that. But
that's more of a personality attitude.
Okay, but handsome. Okay, all right. It's one thing to be handsome, but it's a whole nother thing if you're beautiful. Like, because you're inside and out, you're good.
But that's not you. If you talk about,
that's what I said. Start
my definition.
Do the poll and
inside,
watch.
You're not beautiful. Outside, you're definitely not beautiful. So I don't even know why you brought up this conversation.
I wish that camera could show us.
I don't even know why you brought up this conversation.
What we working with. To let the people know just what beautiful is not.
I just want to look. I done got this fresh cut. The camera, look, the lightning is perfect.
The thunder and lightning.
The lighting is perfect. You know what I'm saying? So
I
feel like
I miss Zoom.
Oh damn, you miss Zoom. Niggas ain't your niggas, man. I'm telling you, niggas ain't your niggas. Man,
you got what you call it? What is that joint you always make us do that we don't want to do? What would you do?
Damn. What kind of dumb question is that?
I was hoping you were gonna have.
What kind of dumb question is that?
Because I can usually hide behind a computer screen.
So, since you brought it up,
shit.
Let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's go ahead and get right into it. What would you do?
I just want you to record.
You know?
Just be mindful.
Be mindful. I'm liable to say anything in my mouth.
So,
Unfiltered.
How important are your family and friends?
On a scale like the 1 to 10?
Yeah, you could put a scale on it.
Are you separating friends and family, or
are they all together?
All together.
Like,
so we talking about real friends or associates?
Real friends, you know what I'm saying, your closest family, you know, or how valuable they are in your life. Do you need them in your life?
I say about 9 out of 10.
9 or 10? They that important? That important?
Yeah, but I'll say 10.
Okay. Yeah. I feel that.
There's
another
person coming.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same.
There's another person coming.
What's that?
He about to throw us a curveball to watch.
Oh, I got you. So. What would you do, right?
I thought Ford was telling me that he was having a baby, boy.
I was like,
oh my god.
But
see, this is how we should rehearse.
It's on a podcast.
We're breaking news on this motherfucker. Because Jonah already broke news before. Ain't no telling you might break news on this motherfucker.
What news did I break?
That you ain't had no job.
Oh boy, that was like
that was a sad episode right there.
Oh, it was depressing.
What? He said, I need to actually quit my nigga. What you
Yeah, because you asked a question about work, and I was like, yeah, so I actually just quit my job.
I was like, do we need to look for offering for you or something?
Look, that's how you know I want heartbroken about it. I ain't come to y'all and chat up like, y'all ain't gonna believe it.
But back to the what would you do, right? Y'all said family is very important to y'all. Family is very important to me as well. Closest friends as well. Mm-hmm. But y'all know, like the Men in Black theme, right? You know how Will had to lose his identity. You know, everything like that, right? Mm-hmm. So if you were promised everything you need in life plus more, so like 6-figure residual income, free healthcare, just everything that you need in life plus more. Mm-hmm. But you had to live a different life with a different identity.
Would do it.
You can't associate with your family or friends anymore.
Fuck them.
What would you do?
Fuck them.
Fuck them?
Fuck y'all. Hey.
That's how you feel?
And what's... Man, I got money. I make new friends.
So it's fuck Peaches?
On camera now, Peaches.
You hear this?
I'm listening.
Oh, and don't you know watchers?
She the main subscriber. I'm gonna make sure. Look, I'm gonna make sure I cut this part. I'm gonna use this as one of our short clips. I'm gonna put it on there. So,
I ain't gonna do it.
Is that your final answer, Joe?
Yeah, I guess.
You speak up. They can hear you on the Apple Podcast.
Yeah, I guess.
Speak up.
Yeah, I guess my answer. I guess I won't throw it all away. Man, you talking 6-figure residual?
But that's your mama though. She gave birth to you.
I'm so rich, I could buy a new mama.
That's a wild answer, bro. That's a wild answer. That's crazy,
bro. I'm so rich, I could just get a new mom,
bro.
I can buy a family. I can buy friends. I don't need y'all if I'm that rich.
See, look. I see how. Look, I know when he get money. I know how he gonna act. Yep. He telling his true colors right now. He show his true colors right now.
Man, I ain't gonna let y'all boys go, man. Y'all wouldn't know the function without me, so I can't let y'all go, man. Y'all be like, we can't do the podcast without Joe.
Man, fuck you.
Joe, I need you. I'm like, all right, guys, I'm back. Don't worry about it.
Man, I ain't hearing that. What's your answer for it?
Oh, no, I can't do without Lisa.
How about you?
Nah.
Now, mind you.
I ain't trading my mama in for no money.
Mind you. 6-figure residual income.
That's tough.
Free healthcare.
That's tough. You can everything you need in life.
Everything that you want.
Everything need and want.
Except you ain't got your mama.
You ain't got nobody.
So
start new. Everything is new.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's selfish, y'all. For me not to want. For y'all to not want me to take this opportunity. I feel like that's kind of selfish. Y'all ain't really my homies.
I'm bullshitting you. Bullshit. Look, listen.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna hold everything you need in life. Everything.
And plus that's a 6-figure residual.
But that's an oxymoron, though. I think that's the right word I used. But anyway, it's not right because you wouldn't have. Okay, with the memory of y'all and my parents and stuff, would that still exist? Like,
that's a good question.
Because if I still remember y'all, then that I'm going to be missing out on that.
You can't deal with nobody for the rest of your life.
Not the same people that you knew.
You got to start everybody fresh.
So it's like you're like in a whole different universe type shit. Like you don't know anybody from your past. Anybody that you ever met, crossed, you don't know.
I see. And that's going to be what's lacking. So you wouldn't have everything that you have everything that you need, but not everything that you maybe desire or want. As far as friends and family go, because I mean, starting new.
I think if I totally forget everything, I would definitely take it.
Oh, of course, because you wouldn't have no memory of it.
But if I still remember, if I had out,
because you have to live that guilt.
You know what I'm saying?
Guilt for what? What am I feeling guilty for?
For leaving them behind.
Leaving who behind?
Peaches.
Stop calling my name on the podcast, man. Sheesh. Secondly, why would I feel guilt behind a decision like that? I feel like y'all would not be my friends if y'all did not want me to take this opportunity.
But how about the people
forget about us,
How
though.
about the people that...
Think about your mama, man.
I'm about to say the people that...
Think
about your mama, man. Think about your
I'm gonna get.
But it's like, just think about how, like, maybe you have people in your life that, like, you do a lot for. You know what I'm saying? They depend on you so much. And you just leaving them.
You just leaving them high and dry.
Sounds like a free pass to me. I don't see what the problem is.
So you leaving your mama, you leaving your grandma, you leaving your aunt, you leaving Shonda?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a free pass to me.
Shonda, I just want to say, let me look in the camera when I say that. I just want to say, while we recording
this y'all boy.
While we recording this, Joe will leave this recording and come see you after.
Yeah.
So, I just want to let you know when this come out, get on his ass for saying this.
That's funny.
Yeah, Shonda.
That's funny.
It's your man, Shonda.
They should have never let us get back in person.
Oh, this is the best. Okay, I won't take the opportunity.
You want to take the opportunity?
What about you? You never answered this.
I did say it. I said if I forget, it's a definitely hell yes.
You don't care, you forget.
But
I ain't gonna hold y'all.
I can't forget.
I love y'all. Like I love y'all.
You love you too, but you still ain't shit.
But hey, man,
I think it's tough because it's like everyone here has like some type of purpose, right? And you doing it for somebody, most likely. You know what I'm saying? Whether if it's your mom, whether if I know.
Hey Joe,
I know me personally. It's on camera. I ain't look. Every time I say Joe ain't
do this on Zoom.
Look, every time I say Joe ain't shit, this is the perfect example. But it's like, everyone has some purpose. They doing it for somebody, so it's like you can't leave that shit behind. Like now you gotta find a whole new purpose. That shit tough. I ain't fucking with Joe.
I think y'all need to stop living y'all purposes for other people.
I ain't fucking with Joe.
If I was y'all,
fuck with Joe. I'm not fucking with Joe.
Oh man,
I can't get that. I'm family oriented.
Okay, that's good for you. That's good for you.
What y'all think about
PG movie?
What y'all think about?
I'm ready it all.
What y'all think about the sentencing?
Oh, for Derek?
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
It was bullshit.
Yeah.
I said the same thing. Like, I think they said he could.
When I seen that, I was like, "That's it."
I said the same thing.
Niggas done got locked up for weed for longer than that.
Longer than that. You know what I'm saying? So I was. That's my first thought. I was like 22.5. I was like, damn. Wallow spent 20 years in that motherfucker and he ain't killed nobody.
Not even just that though. It's like, you know, the crazy part is he getting 15 if he.
They said exactly. They said he could only spend 15.
Shit, you get in when you 30. You getting out when you 45. Like your life you still got opportunity.
Exactly.
I think this shows you how fucked up the system is.
It is.
Oh, we've been through that.
I mean, we've been through it, but just look at that shit like that though.
I mean, I think it's the like at the end of the day, you gotta look at. I'm not making excuses for him, but you gotta look at like everything that happened. I don't think I really don't think that he would have got locked up if we would not have went so hard. I don't think they're like. At the end of the day, he probably would have got out scot-free like every other cop, you know, et cetera, et cetera. I think that there was more like a, you know how they say like they give us stuff just for us to shut up. I think it was like
just like Juneteenth.
Yeah, exactly. I think it was like one of those instances again.
Yeah, it got so much attention that they had locked.
Cause I'm like, cause my thing is like, how you get charged? You know what I'm saying? How you get found guilty of all three of those charges? It was not little charges either.
Yeah,
like the first charge, you could face up to 40. That's just the first one. And then you got two other ones that you got charged for. But I was like, you got all of that and you only got 22.5? Niggas is still in jail from like the 80s.
Exactly.
From stealing.
Yeah,
bro, I saw that. It was like a dude that got locked up for stealing like $9 or $16 or something like that. And he got life. He was like a vet or something. I saw it on Twitter, so I don't know how true it is. But I'm sure it's true. But now think about how many niggas got locked up because of you know, being accused of rape and then you know DNA don't came out. They proved that it wasn't. And you know it's
and they still didn't get out.
Exactly. So it's
Or they get out and they only give them like $1 million or something.
Yeah.
Like that man, like 30 years of your life is gone.
That's your
Exactly.
question.
What's that?
Let's say you get locked up wrong for like. Let's say y'all get locked up for like 40 years or whatever. But y'all can get out. Y'all get out at 10. And when y'all get out, y'all got a $1.5 million settlement waiting on y'all.
I mean, I ain't gonna say no to it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say.
I wish I would get locked up. Damn, that's 10 years of my life. I gotta eat prison food. They don't even know what the food is.
Are you asking me a choice? Are you saying like?
No, like yeah, you can get locked up, but you get like a $1.5 million settlement waiting on you when you get out.
Oh, I thought you were saying what happened if I got locked up and then I got out.
Nah,
I ain't get locked up for nothing. Hell no.
I was looking at this as what?
Nah, I thought you were saying what happened if I got locked up.
If you can stay out of prison, stay out because that food, I'm telling you, it's disgusting.
Yeah, he make it.
Hey, look. Yeah, tell me twice.
Yeah, I ain't got time for it. Yeah, I think
All I eat
bullshit,
is chicken.
I never heard of chuck wagon stew until I started working.
Chuck wagon stew.
Chuck wagon stew and a thing called midnight special.
I don't want to know what's so special about the midnight special. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know either. But no, I think it's fucked up though. But that's just how the system is. But let's go ahead and get into some of our main topics for this episode. I think it's gonna be a good topics. We're gonna talk about double standards. Double standards from our perspective, from the guy's perspective.
I don't want this conversation.
And it's a lot of double standards out there. I'm sure the ones that we talk about, I'm sure y'all can think of some more.
Please
but
do not be in the comments cussing us out.
But of course,
I ain't saying nothing.
the first main one that we all know is body count. The double standard behind that.
I just want the record to show.
Is it? Oh,
I just want the record to show that I don't even have a body count.
Yeah, I'm a virgin.
Yeah,
Lord.
we laugh on this.
Lord, don't strike. He the pastor. I know there's a Bible in here somewhere.
Oh, you know it is.
Might as well just put that on
I
the
got
table.
3 in the room. Which one you want?
The one
you want
that-
the King James version or you want the
Whichever one you willing to part with, because it's gonna burn when we touch
on the table.
King
it.
James version or you want the New Living Translation?
That joke gonna burn on the table.
Oh man.
But yeah, how is first is
Don't
body
ask me what my
count?
body count is.
I'm not gonna. We don't have one. We
We
virgins.
virgins, bro.
Bullshit. They capping real bad. They capping.
That's fucked up for it.
Bro,
Is
I probably got the least.
prior to the relationship?
Yeah, compared to you.
Is body count? Come on, who you looking at?
Look at you. Look at me.
Don't look at me.
You won't looking at me.
You looking at me,
Hey, you won't looking at me,
bro? I don't know who you think I am.
I don't know. But you know what's crazy, bro? Him and Rand really do think that just because we went to college, we was out here wild. Ford went to college.
Oh, you did.
Ford did go to college.
Ran too.
Okay, that's when I lost my virginity in college.
Well, stop in your business out here, man.
I mean,
I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
Yeah, so
I'm
y'all lost our
afraid.
virginity in upstairs school.
I'm a renter.
Wow. See, what we not gonna do? We not
It was
gonna
on a playground wild, boy. It was on a playground wild.
So what I was doing that time.
So what you So what you trying to do after that time? Everybody gonna be sleeping.
The lights went off in the classroom.
Oh yeah, go ahead, meet me in the hallway once the lights go off.
You ain't gotta worry about them creeping up on your man. I heard you had that juicy juice.
Y'all stupid.
But nah, go ahead.
Fuck that. Stop listening. Stop listening to Ford.
You setting us up for failure.
He is. How important is body counts to y'all?
To me personally, it's not that important.
It's not that important.
But I'm gonna say why though, because I don't think that like people really do be honest about their body count.
No.
You know, I think you'll never know someone's complete track record.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You know what I'm saying? Like you won't really like. You know what I mean,
unless they open about it. Unless they
yeah,
just don't
that's
give a
true.
fuck.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes I feel like you do have to be honest about it, to an extent. But like to be real with y'all, like it shouldn't matter because could you imagine you meet someone that's like perfect for you, like perfect in and out, and then you sitting there and they like, oh yeah, my body count is 54, and you like, damn, like I can't rock with you no more because your body count too high. And I mean, to some people, I feel like it might matter. But at the end of the day, I feel like it shouldn't really matter that much.
54.
I mean, 54 was a high number. I did stretch out a little bit.
54, she ain't got no walls.
That's not how the vagina works. I'm not going to let you sit here and spread that lie on the podcast. We speaking facts. We speaking facts. That is not how the vagina works.
Oh, crazy. I get it.
What about
I
y'all?
think it's not that important to me either, but I guess it depends, honestly. It
Does
depends.
it depend because you don't want to feel like
I think it depends on like the time period. Like if you got 5 bodies like in your life and you started we 25 now, well 26, but you say you started at like 17, that's a hell of a time period, you know what I'm saying? So it's like 1 a year or something like that.
But if she had a whole phase, man.
But everybody has a whole phase, besides me, because I'm
gonna say besides me,
because I'm a virgin. For the different story.
Yeah, this nigga over here.
But like,
this nigga over here, bro.
But you could say that. I mean, because they probably
watch the podcast. Come on, boy.
I mean, it's your past. She wasn't accept for who you are.
They probably
be live.
They probably look at guys like that too. But like, say if a person like got like 10 bodies in that 1 year time, in 1 year, like you was out here. You was out here.
But I also think it's more or less. Oh, go ahead for it. No, go ahead.
Me personally, I mean, I really never really cared. I never like came out and like asked girl I was dating or talking to like, what's your body count?
I wouldn't be able to take it.
Yeah, cause like,
it's some things I don't need to know.
Cause for one, if I find out you got more bodies than me, I'm like,
it's some things I need to know. And
you clean? Like,
oh, see, but I think that's a stereotype with it, though.
Yeah,
like,
but that's one reason because I know how my mind works. Like, that's why I don't want to know. Now, if you come to me like how you ask me, then of course I'm gonna ask you. Now, if you tell me a lie, then how I'm gonna know? Because I don't know about your past.
No, and I agree. I just think that it's like you got to look at it from like all perspectives. Like, hey, give me a bottle of water while you up. I think you gotta look at it from like all perspectives. Like, to be honest with you, I think it's more like if you see somebody with a high body count, it's like, oh, what you was out here doing, you know? But it was more like, are you protecting yourself while you were doing it?
Yeah.
Like because you don't want to catch nothing or nothing like that. But then I think that
now, if you out here being like Miss Trump, then
who's Miss Trump?
Porn star.
Oh, she was a porn star. Oh, question: would y'all date a porn star? I know you don't have to answer this. Right there. I didn't want to reach behind you. I might grab that little tushy of yours.
What do you mean she was a porn star? She still is a porn star.
No, she not. She ain't a porn
I'm
star.
talking about the actual porn star.
Oh, you talking about
don't be mad, but that shit come on.
the thing?
Yeah.
We need to stop.
No, y'all keep on.
Oh. You talking about Tiana?
Yes,
Oh, I thought you was talking about Trump's wife.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, she was a porn star.
I would never refer to her as Miss Trump. Fuck her.
Okay, so question: would y'all? I know it's kind of off topic.
It's
You fixed it. Okay. Would y'all date a porn star?
Would I date a porn star?
Yes.
Knowingly she was a porn star?
Yeah, I mean, she came out. She pretty open about it. She might not told you on date 1 or 2, but like she told you eventually. So you kept asking her what she do. She said she in the film industry.
I don't know.
Why?
I couldn't do it.
What?
Cause that's I don't need no other junk smacking my.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll rephrase the question.
my
She
junk.
was a porn star, so she's not anymore.
She retired.
Yes. It's not about the vagina walls because that's not true. That's not how the vagina works. I'm stopping you down because I saw your face. I knew you was going.
I don't think I can, man.
Okay.
I don't think I can. Hurry up for it.
Yeah, think about it. Before I got to talk to himself, then he got to talk to the Lord.
Look, there's an empty line just going. I'm like, God.
I mean, if she's completely out,
Yeah, she's done. Like she retired. She good.
and she didn't change her ways and settle down.
What's changed her ways? She
Not going out with her porn friends. You know, when they link up,
for
she gets stirred up.
That's not how it works. For
Are you a porn star?
I'm 95% sure that's not how it works. I watch interviews with them. Yeah, they don't be doing shit like they be. Actually, I feel bad for them because like imagine you as you want to be like or wanting to be like a preacher or pastor at one point. Mm-hmm. Imagine a girl was like, I can't date you. You too holy for me. Like that's how they got looked at. That's why I say I feel bad for them because like. I mean, at the end of the day, it's their job.
But those same people that turned down with those same people at the house looking at the videos, probably.
Okay, I got nothing to do with that. I'm just saying I felt bad for them on that part. But I mean, it's personally for me, I don't think that I would have to get past my pride and my insecurity first. Because first I'm be like, damn, I don't saw some of the guys that you was messing with. I can't rock with that. That's gonna be my first thing. But then the second thing was, I think once I get past that part, I'll be like, all right, that's just whatever.
That position you did on that movie, I can't do that.
That nigga had your legs and like an L. Like, I can't do that. It was like a little eye, baby. I can't
do that. I can't compete with that.
You're not sticking your tongue in my booty hole. Like, I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, I hope that's called. I hope that was called Cannon. You stupid.
From the rooted to the but no,
yeah, I don't think I could do it.
But also, I think that with that being said, I think it's not fair to assume that a porn star would want all those things done to her just because she's done it in her videos. Because you got to realize, like, that's a persona they put on to sell. Like, and I think that's what I was.
Unless you are Tiana Trump.
I heard they make good money though.
Unless you're a Tiana Trump.
I actually heard they don't make that good money. Oh yeah, nah, she just down. She just disgusting.
Wild.
Tiana.
Oh yeah,
she just gross.
She just do that stuff just on the record.
That's her life.
Yeah,
like,
that's
really.
Is that really like? Is she really like that outside the camera?
Yeah,
she go to other places and she go to college campuses.
She really does that.
Yeah.
I see that she be doing bookings and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what she do. Like,
that's what she do.
That's her life.
That's wild.
That's why I told Derek to hit her up so he can he can sing all this time.
This man, this not.
Maybe he need his back crack.
This is why I don't like us being in person.
I love it. I love it.
He a different breed off that camera, bro. How you shot on the computer screen?
It's a different energy, bro.
Yeah,
it's a different energy.
I'm vibing off y'all. See?
No, don't put this shit on. We ain't doing nothing.
Get that on Joe. Get that on Joe.
What? Oh, y'all niggas foul.
Oh, I think, yeah,
that's
different.
That is what I meant to say. This. I'm glad you said because I gotta say if I forget. I think that's what we should start doing.
What?
During our we should sit a bottle and just like casual conversation like we always do. Like set it up like we always do, but then we have a little bottle right here and we just start sipping a little something. Yeah, we can do that. Just something chill. Nothing. We just a small 750.
Well, Duran got the stash.
Yeah, Duran taking a hiatus right now. I don't know if we announced that or not. Did we?
No, I don't think so.
Well. Duran's taking a hiatus right now, so he'll be back once he handles some personal things. But after that,
just keep him lifted up in prayer.
Yeah. So the second,
Derek said, "Fuck the rat."
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Derek was like, So anyway, fuck that.
I didn't say it like
he out here taking breaks and shit.
I didn't say
we don't take no days off.
Proof of his sick time.
Oh shit. I ain't talking some time off. Time off what?
Time off.
Derek retired. You better get that dancing, boy.
Shit, Derek should run for DLC because that's how they at. They don't want to approve no vacation.
Y'all,
sorry, girl, because I was late today.
Y'all uplift Rand, man.
No, I'm trying to say it now.
Because y'all already said it, man. I was just trying to keep it going. I was just trying to keep the conversation going, man.
Man, you couldn't take a second to holler at your boy. I'll make sure the rest of the rest, you go dancing. Fuck you, dog. Shut the fuck up.
Anyways, man, because I hate y'all.
That energy is different in person.
It's like the persona of like older women, like and younger men versus older men like in younger women?
I think that if I had a son that was like a teenager, and I found out that he smashed one of his teachers,
You'd be proud.
I would beat that teacher's ass, bro.
Oh damn! No, man.
Yeah, we on two totally different wavelengths. Let me make sure I say that again because I don't know if it's picking me up. If I found out that my son was sleeping with his teacher, I'm beating that teacher's ass.
What if he's 18?
That's a whole different story. He grown then, but I'm gonna beat her ass. I'm gonna because I not trying to be funny, but I think that's the biggest problem with it is that we
think it's cool.
Yeah.
When it's not.
You know, it's crazy. Like that toxic masculinity joint. That's like true. Like it's sick, bro. Like, cause you wouldn't let if a teacher was talking to one of y'all daughters, y'all wouldn't let that fly.
Hell no.
No.
Exactly. See how quick y'all was to answer?
Yeah.
But then I said that said something about my son, and he go for it. You gonna be proud. He trying to say.
I'm thinking you said teenagers. I'm thinking 18 maybe.
No, I'm talking about like 13, 12,
No.
Because that's like the same predatory thing. Like
That thing should be working yet. 13.
4 must have been a late bloomer. That's my fault, nigga.
No, I'm just trying to move on. Wow, man. Wow. But it's like how Ford was saying though, it's like cause like people praise little dudes for smacking older junks.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes lost their virginity to older junks. And you know what I'm saying? And then but like you're saying, you looking at a female point, it's like we wouldn't let that shit slide at all. You know what I'm saying?
But it's crazy though because you gotta ask yourself at some point like,
what is it? Okay. This I was going to bring up an example since the verses just happened, right? Bow Wow and Soulja, right? We know, like we grew up with Bow Wow, and you know all the older females was on Bow Wow. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think no one ever addressed that. But that's like child predator shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Bow Wow, he was
super young, man. He was like 12, 11, 12, 13 coming out that joint.
Even that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we never talked about that, but you know what I'm saying, a guy say something.
I think that it's because
it's totally different. Because it's like, because we know how bad, you know, the rape culture is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But people look at men less, or like we weak, if they said they got raped.
But that's because of going back to toxic masculinity, though. Like, it's not so much as our fault, but you gotta look at it like this. Like, if I raise my son to be like, be tough, don't cry, don't do this, and he, you know, and I'm preaching this toxicity. Like, I'm his role model, and that's all he knows. It's like he gonna take it and be like, all right, well, I gotta do what that's what a man gotta do. Instead of teaching him, no, son, be emotional. You know, it all goes back to how you raise him.
Yeah. What you for?
Ford already said he was gonna be proud of him.
No.
You said.
That's when I thought he was 18.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I still would feel some type of way even if they was 18. If that age gap was like.
So how old is the teacher?
I'm thinking like 40s going in their 50s.
Oh.
But she might be bad though. She might be a bad joint.
I was talking to who I was talking to. I think I might have been talking to Aaron about this one day. It's like, cause we had some bad teachers growing up. We had some bad teachers, right? But it's like,
yeah, don't leave me hanging.
Hey, Miss Maloney, you out there? Hello, how you doing?
Don't leave him hanging.
Just fuck it. Just fuck it.
But it's like,
She want to shout out to her.
But it's like,
Whatever happened to her?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
She just disappeared.
Yeah, right.
She came back to school and she was gone.
I don't know. But it's like,
I learned a trumpet for her.
You stupid, bro. You stupid,
Go ahead,
man.
I don't learn a trumpet.
I don't know why. I don't know why we got back in person. But it's like, I thought what we were saying. It was like, because this generation is different. Because it's like the teachers today is our pick. We went to college with these teachers. You know what I'm saying? We knew what these teachers was about because we went to school and so it's like, yo, that's wild to think about.
Well, we old nowadays, bro. We
That's
old.
wild to think about.
Like, yo, it's crazy though because I swear I'm not even trying to be funny with you. Like, you know, some people I went to college with are like teachers, and I was like, bruh, you was passed out drunk in the bathroom, bro. Like, how you? But it made me start thinking, like, how many of our teachers was really wild like
exactly.
that?
It makes you think, bro. It puts a lot in perspective because you like,
Bruh,
what would these people really like?
Yeah, was Miss Overstreet wild back in her day?
Oh shit, like, I don't know.
Miss Rush.
Miss Rush was wild.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
She, you know, she used to play that little game behind her.
She stayed behind me.
Did y'all learn anything in her class?
Not a damn thing.
Not a damn thing.
I don't even know why that was a class.
It was English.
Barely.
She was sitting behind the desk and gave us a book.
She used to teach English, and then she went to something else.
I know she had that yearbook class.
That's what it was. Yeah.
But yeah, I ain't get shit. You get shit from me. But nah, yeah, that's crazy to think about though.
What, the teachers used to be wild back in the day? I mean, yeah.
No, like just yeah, the teachers wild in the day, but our kids, teachers is the people that we went to college with and had a pass with. You know, that's wild to think about.
You probably had a pass with a couple of them.
I'm a virgin, man. Don't do
I
that.
don't know what
Why he keep throwing
this?
Rand's still here. Rand is still
Right
here.
there.
In the flesh.
Living right in them.
In the flesh.
They got it. We outside the group chat.
I'm about to say they got a chat. They've been texting outside the group chat like,
all right, this what you gonna say today for? Don't let that nigga fool
This
you.
is really gonna get under Derek's skin. You gotta say this.
And then-
this is how you gotta act.
You know how this what Joe gonna say, so then you gotta say this.
Make sure you get in his ear. Make sure you get in his ear. Like, God damn, they don't have a secret conversation outside of that joint.
Oh man, he's texting right now on the table.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see what else.
Where is my phone, y'all?
Just how we dress. Like, we kind of brung up the bonding situation last time, but how we dress that can be a double standard too.
You know what's crazy? So for our anniversary, we went out to this winery joint. And Shauna was getting ready to wear like this dress. I was all for it. I was like, yes, wear it by all means. But the dress code was like, don't be like too revealing. Mm-hmm. And then like she was like, oh, I don't even know I should wear it. But it seemed fine to me. But we couldn't even like. She was like, she didn't even want to chance it because we had to have reservations and stuff to go to the place. She was like, I don't even want to chance it because like she was like, I can't just go back and change, you know, blah blah blah. But it made me think. I was like, that's such a like. I get revealing, but then I don't know because you know we can go to the club and we'll like put on a button up and still have the button up like kind of open a little bit, like. But I guess it depends on the situation, type thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cause I feel like that's something I can't speak on because as a dude we got pants, shorts, shirt.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's so simple for us.
Yeah.
But then they got clothes that with straps in it and flips and crisscrosses and this hangs off the shoulder. But this
does called a jumper.
What's a jumper?
The jumper is
It's like a shirt.
like the one.
It's like
like
one.
Oh, it's a romper.
Yeah,
romper.
romper. Yeah, that's what I meant, romper.
Oh, okay, yeah. So would y'all wear a male romper?
No.
I'm thinking about my getting a male romper.
Who are you, Mr. Brown?
Listen.
First of all, don't disrespect Mr. Brown. He paved the way for niggas with ashy knees. He paved the whole way for niggas with ashy knees. They gotta keep checking the camera.
Yeah.
Joe,
cut off
you need
last
some lotion.
time.
I got some lotion.
Bro,
I got some lotion in that joint too.
I don't put lotion on unless.
So Joseph
I'm wearing
really admitting
shorts.
that he an ashy motherfucker.
Oh,
He just walks around the house ashy as a motherfucker.
I'm telling you this right now.
Everyone knows once you get out the shower, you lotion your whole body.
I, Joseph Tony, do not put lotion on.
You feeling dry right now, ain't you?
Dry as it.
Dry as I don't know what.
You saw he put the chapstick on at the beginning of the episode.
Y'all don't understand.
You don't put a lotion on unless you're going to see Shonda.
You think I'm gonna put lotion on for that girl?
Damn.
Do you really love her?
Yes. I didn't know that's where the line was drawn.
You really love her?
We over here like
You just dry for her. Just dry.
You just give her dry love. You ain't giving her no moist love.
Dry ass nigga.
Bro, first of all, if I'm wearing pants, what I'm gonna put lotion on my legs for?
You dried in Dave Chappelle when he played that crackhead.
So now I'm Mr. Brown. I'm Dave Chappelle being a crackhead. What else y'all gonna say to me today? So y'all put lotion. Y'all put lotion on y'all legs.
Yes.
Y'all put lotion on y'all legs when y'all got the shower and stuff.
Yes.
For real.
Yes.
Oh, y'all bugging.
Yes.
Why y'all think I never wear shorts? When's the last time y'all seen me in shorts?
I thought you was insecure about your legs.
I'm gonna tell you something. You remember when we went to B-Dubs? We had that meeting that one time. Y'all remember I wore pants? I only put lotion on for the parts that had the holes in the pants. That is it.
So you put lotion on and lotion and just rub.
This is a bad vision.
I sure
this
did.
Is a bad vision.
I sure did. I was like, "Yup,
This is a bad vision,
bro." Why do you need to put lotion on all? Bro, I'm not putting lotion on before I go to bed.
Joseph looked like if you like put a big ass tennis rack.
Your ass gonna be wrinkled as hell when you get old.
A big ass tennis racket in front of him,
especially on legs,
and you just throw a big thing of dirt. He only got certain spots that is not there. But the rest of his body is fucking ashy.
Y'all seen the Good Times when they were trying to get Ned Devine on Bev, and they was scrubbing his feet the whole time.
Okay, no, I do take care of my feet though. That's like one of my biggest fears. Cause like I got size 12, bro. You can't have big nasty looking toes. I take care of my toes. But them legs.
How did we get on you? We talking about dress. The double standard.
Cause I asked y'all.
How did we?
Cause I asked y'all, would y'all get male rompers?
No.
Oh no.
I don't think I get male romper.
Don't worry.
I got an ass, man. That ass back there, thangin', boy. I might get.
You said you got an ass.
I got ass, boy. I got that thing back there, thangin'.
This has been another episode.
You gotta scoot back in the camera, dog. You gotta scoot back in the camera, dog.
Of Unfiltered Brothers. Because what the fuck is you talking about,
bro? I got that thing back there, thangin', boy.
That thing be thinking.
This was
that dragon wagon.
Goddamn wagon.
Derek hyped me up. Oh.
This would be Joseph and Derek's left.
Walk up here, this bitch by itself.
Dragging that wagon.
I'll be worried about it.
Back there.
Tune in next week for gospel.
You a fool.
Let's get off of this.
So okay, back to the thing. All right, do y'all think? Okay, let me ask y'all a question for real. Do y'all have a problem if y'all girl wear like certain clothing?
I was gonna ask y'all that.
Oh, go ahead then.
No, you can ask it. You can ask it.
Oh, I just asked it.
Well,
do y'all have a problem with it?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no. Cause honestly, man, cause people be fronting though. Cause like we like these girls' pictures. Well, y'all don't, of course. I mean,
no, not at all.
You know, like these girls' pictures or whatever. Cause you
like
find that very.
Pictures.
You find.
Walked away.
Shut the fuck. Why are we back together? Why are we back together?
This is what we wanted, bro. This is what we wanted.
But it's like we find these girls attractive, right? That's what their looks is what initially attracts us to them. Don't get in a relationship and then want her to change her whole fucking appearance because you don't want her to go out like that.
I agree.
I think that's just fucking stupid. So I don't have no problem with it. You look good. You go out like that. Bad. Wait till we get back on.
I told my girl we're a miniskirt to church.
Once again, this is another episode of Welcome back to another episode. I'm gonna do a Carlos. Welcome back to another episode because y'all Ford. Oh man, Ford is a wild one. But no, I don't have no problem with it. You got a problem with it?
My favorite pastor.
Did you dap him up on a miniskirt to church?
Yeah.
What is wrong? Lord, I'm not with them.
They say come as you are.
Yeah, come as you are.
Y'all crazy.
If you gotta come butt naked, come on.
So the next topic, right?
What? I didn't answer. I did at first. I did have a problem with it at first. Because I was insecure. So I was like, don't be wearing that. And all these dudes will be looking at you, blah, blah, blah. And then, I don't know, somewhere along the line, I was like, fuck
But knowing, like, that's yours, and niggas, that's the only thing they could do is look.
It got to the point
It
where
makes
I
you
was
feel
like,
good. Like, damn, I got like that's mine.
Yeah, it got to the point where I was like, I just really don't give a fuck no more. I don't know. I just got over it, and I don't know. It came with like time.
I'm about to say it comes with maturity.
Yeah, I had to mature a little bit.
Then back in high school, I'm like, no, you're not wearing that.
I ain't give a fuck still.
Because I was insecure.
I think
in high school.
I think
was
a certain
like,
point, like
I was mature and insecure.
I was too.
nah.
I mean, I think all
I did
men.
a lot of childish shit in high school.
Well, I guess it depends. Like maybe like some like see-through shit.
Okay.
That's different.
All right. Let's have that
That's
conversation.
different.
Let's have that conversation.
That's different.
How do y'all feel about the see-through fits that the girls be wearing?
And they don't be having like that's
Nah.
different.
That's
bro.
that should be only for
Yeah, you
my
at the
ass to
crib
see. Yeah.
type shit.
I mean, I agree because I don't think our
But
girls.
at the
Are,
same,
They won't
but at
want
the
us walking
same,
out with our dick showing.
but at the same
'cause
time,
I can't wear gray sweatpants.
but
now.
at the same time, oh my god, at the same time,
Boy, they ain't be trying. Boy.
I be trying, bro.
Trying to talk.
I can't hold y'all together.
You lucky Randy.
I'm lucky, man. But to going on their side, you know how you said the see-through shit, right? But you can't be mad if let's say if they like a model or some shit, they got a sponsorship or something, they gotta rock. That's different too. So you just gotta accept it that way. But if they just I'm gonna go get this, I'm gonna wear this out. Nah.
Yeah, I'm wearing this out with the girls.
I can't. Nah. I mean, but if they making
Okay,
if they making a bag off it, I can't be mad at it. But if you just I can't. The see through, nah. Like you gotta draw a line somewhere. You gotta draw a line somewhere.
Yeah, I'm definitely not comfortable with it. I'm not even gonna say it in front, but especially if it's like they ain't got no bra or nothing.
That's
on
what I'm saying.
Like it's
Nothing.
just out
That thing
there.
just stinking.
You ain't got no titty tape, man.
Like you not
Put a cross on your
a
nose.
star, like the little Kim
Put the
shit.
Band-Aid on the titty.
The little Kim shit.
That's funny.
Oh man.
We had to stop by CVS to get us some bad shit for titties.
You can wear it, but you gotta cover them up.
You out here building stuff.
Let's
Don't have a girl with big nipples. I bet they can't go through nothing. It's like, oh, baby, it's not covering the areolas.
You gonna?
I got you.
Yo,
No, you don't need a Band-Aid this big. Cover that thing up.
But you know what's niggas out here that really discriminate against titties?
We're not talking about titties.
I love titties.
Let's stay there for another episode. We're not gonna talk about titties.
They ain't always want to take the fun away. This nigga's really out here discriminating
I love
against
titties.
titties.
I love titties.
Like, who the fuck? Who got the time?
What's your best feature on a female?
Her personality.
So when you met Sean, that's the first thing you look for her personality.
Honestly, no, I mean, I'm pretty much like first face type dude. Like, yeah, body wise don't really matter to me. It really is like I gotta be like attracted to you initially.
Attracted initially. But I like legs, bro. I like legs. Like,
I will say I'm a thigh man. Like,
you got some nice legs on you.
Gotta have to face them full lips.
I respect that.
yeah, I really don't care about
Legs.
body wise.
Smile too.
Yeah.
Derek suck toes.
I don't even like. You know I don't like feet. So don't even put that out there. I don't even like feet, so don't even do that.
I'm trying to play pussy with him now, but he keep moving.
Do that on here. Don't do that on here.
Like, don't get me started.
Don't get me started. I'm gonna stop fucking with you.
We don't get
Let's
canceled.
move on.
We get canceled.
Let's move on to a more serious
okay, yeah,
one.
go
A
ahead.
more serious one, right?
So
I'm trying to think which way I want to go. We're not gonna do one of them, but let's talk about just the double standards of race.
ooh,
Specifically black and white.
okay.
You know, those are pretty much we make up most of the population. So, especially when you look at like what
Sleep it, baby.
how people look at a white kid holding a gun versus a black kid holding a gun. more people would say the white kid is patriotic, the black kid is a thug. You know, and it's like, what's another example? Just the punishment we get for doing shit. You know what I'm saying? The Capitol attack.
Oh yeah.
Versus the Black Lives Matter riots. You see how
protests.
You see how people cover those differently.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was the end of the world. It was the end of the world when Wendy's or a building that's covered 100% with insurance get burned down. But motherfuckers step on that in the Capitol, tearing up every fucking thing. Oh, they just having a bad day or some shit.
But you gotta look at who creates the narrative, though. You know what I mean? Like, and this, like I said, I don't never make excuses for nobody. But look who creates the narrative. That would explain the bias right there.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you know? Because I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. Some of us do it too for black people. We be like, nah, let that nigga go. He ain't do too much. He ran a couple stoplights, pulled a gun out the window. He ain't do too much. But like, we create the narrative in which our perception is based on. So there's an unfair bias towards African Americans because white people create the narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, of course we're gonna be painting this bad because, or we're gonna be painting this light because of the fact that we're the ones doing it. But they're not gonna paint their own in that light. Because I mean, if that was the case, if they were holding themselves accountable, like we hold each other accountable,
mm-hmm.
then there wouldn't have been segregation, civil rights, nothing. It would have been slavery. Probably wouldn't even been a thing, because the ones that felt like it was wrong would have stepped up and said something a long time ago.
Right.
But but as a unit, they get together and they decide like even though they might see something that's wrong or unjust, they're not going to go against their own. That is the difference between our race and culture and theirs. Because we'll hold each other accountable. We're like, all right, nigga, get your shit together, bro. Like, or we'll watch that nigga deserve to get locked up. He did X, Y, and Z. But they'll be like, you know, they'll sit there and talk about respect and then get at the dinner table and say the N-word freely.
Yeah.
And even though their children or somebody may be uncomfortable, or even if the wife is uncomfortable or the husband's uncomfortable with how the other talks, I can say nothing. They're a unit. You know, rarely do I see them stand for what they believe in when it comes to them fighting the people in their circle. And that's where the problem comes into play. That's why it's such a bias when it comes to us. Because, I mean, shit, can you imagine Fox News reporting, look at these thugs attacking the Capitol? That's their people.
That's never gonna do that.
You know what I'm saying? That's their people. But they were quick to say that we were thugs when we were protesting and stuff. And they made sure to omit certain facts.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's just funny because how they was covering the protesters. Because we know, like, some stuff is just common sense. Mm-hmm. You know, if there's a riot, there's going to be looting involved. The people that's protesting can be totally different from the people that's doing the looting.
Exactly.
And the riot. We know that for sure. Just from the histories of all the riots and things that have been happening in the country. So for them to try to pit all that together solely on Black Lives Matter, but then we have video footage of y'all storming that wall.
Yo,
going in the Capitol, everything, pastors. I seen a post. It was like a church member snitched on the pastor and his son that was in the Capitol. It was like, yeah, white hat. That's them right there. So you know what I'm saying? You got all these different types of people that stormed the Capitol. I only see the one black guy that was standing in it and getting lost. He was like, why the fuck am I? What the fuck?
Yo, he was like, I forgot who I was.
Like, God damn. And besides him, like, what other people we see there?
I think that, with that being said, that's funny how they told that narrative, though. Like, they made sure to omit them pastors, those fellow police officers, the dude that let people in.
It was people that was in the Senate that was there.
Bro, it's crazy because and the number one thing that when people were talking about it was it had to be. We were saying this in our own inner circles. Had to be inside.
Yeah.
We was like, how the fuck they get that far? Like, it had to be inside.
Show up like squad show up like 2 hours later or some shit like that.
I don't know about y'all, but the Capitol attack was like a huge eye opener for me personally
The
because
fact that we're there not talking about it until this day gets me.
yeah,
So, the riot, the protests and stuff happened 2020. They'll bring that up quickly.
Yep.
This happened this
you
year.
are right.
This happened this year. And
I didn't even think about
they're
that.
not talking about that enough for me.
You are exact. I didn't even think about that.
They're not
I was at work when when they did the shit on the Capitol.
Yeah,
Because I remember people was texting me like, "Oh, you alright?"
Because Paul was ready to talk about it.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, that's right.
I was at work watching on the computer.
Because you before was like, "Please tell me we're gonna talk about
We're
this."
going to talk about this. Yes, for let's do audible.
I was,
Yo, we did do audible
I
before.
was just amazed on how it happened. Like,
Inside job. Inside job.
It
That's
was-
all it is.
like if it was all blacks, it wouldn't have been an inside job.
But my thing is,
If
bro,
it was all blacks, they would have been there right away.
Yeah,
Guns
they've
already
been,
out.
it would have been a line of police, line of squads.
oh,
like,
they had the National Guard for our people.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. That was the eye opener. They had the National Guard for our people,
Just standing outside the White
lined up,
Exactly.
ready.
You probably wouldn't even be able to get on the sidewalk.
House. None of that.
But they was like, "Come on in, fellow white man."
Yeah.
They there up on dad's foot up on the chair and everything. Like
Yeah, they not.
they went through personal records.
It is
All that.
Yeah,
it's-
all that.
It is
Those
crazy.
are federal crimes.
But do you know what's the funniest part about that was that was a complete example of homeland terrorism.
yeah.
That was an attack on one of our political attack, and that's the thing that separates terrorism like from every other attack. A political attack, a politically motivated attack against our homeland, like against a pivotal point. You know, when you talk about terrorism and stuff, it's most of the time it's targeted and everything like that. And with that being said, that was attack from our own people on our soil.
With that happening and with like the issues that's going on with like the voters bill, you know that they got going on right now, that just showed like I don't want to hear shit else about democracy.
And the person who incited the riot won't even charge. But let it have been Barack Obama who incited the riot.
But you know, someone made a point about that like a long time ago. He said that, and we all knew it too. If Barack did
If he did
25% of what Trump did in office, he wouldn't have been.
He wouldn't have
eligible
made it. They would have been in, like Trump got impeached twice. Oh, Barack would have been out. They would have impeached him and they would have got him out of office.
And they would have charged him for whatever
They
he
would have
did.
got him out.
he'd been locked up, he'd been set up.
And don't tell me otherwise.
Because we know, and it's crazy because it just goes to show you, like, for us, like, how much more we got to do to prove that we're not only equal but sometimes better than our white counterparts.
I don't know.
And I'm not saying that, like, you know, we're better than white people. I'm not saying that, but I think in certain situations, when it comes down to qualifications,
I don't know. I ain't never got a bucket from a white person. They ain't never crossed me up or anything like that. When it comes to this balling shit, I do that. When it comes to this balling shit, I do that.
nah, say something to him. This nigga is turning 26. You know how old this nigga is? Before we even got on the podcast, he said he couldn't drink no more. All it takes is for that 13-year-old white kid to come out that motherfucker with decent enough handles, and they're done.
Nah,
He'll be like, look, you might get game one, but when he was like game two, he'll be like,
nah, fuck that. I'm scrapping
Oh,
up. I'm scrapping. I'm scrapping up.
They ain't gonna be there no more.
look, he'll be hurt later on.
I'm gonna hurt. I know that part. But nah, while we on the court now, you ain't gonna give me no bucket.
Man, they at work talking about some at work dodgeball team. I said, who?
Listen, we had a picnic yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, yeah, Friday. I only played cornhole.
Yeah, you heard y'all.
Man, out there in the heat and everything,
Yeah,
I was
crazy.
done. Got back to Steven crib.
Sleep.
Slump. I
Boy, you're a
said,
fool.
yeah, fuck it, I ain't going back to the office.
Last time I did dodgeball, I got hit right in the face with the glasses on, and my
Shit, when we had the kickball tournament, I thought I pulled something out that motherfucker.
Yeah, I said, look, I can't.
I thought I pulled something.
Yeah, we old now. But yeah, back to our
anything else on that?
I think we said enough about white people.
So
we love y'all though.
Yeah, we love you.
Yeah, we love you.
But moving on to our last segment of this episode, no cap. Joe, you
This nigga made sure he didn't go first. Hey, no cap. Fuck summertime, bro. I hate summer. There's nothing good about the summer.
You like sundress season?
No, I don't give a fuck about sundress season.
Oh, you disrespectful.
Bro, don't get me wrong. It's a great season, but when you're in a relationship, it don't matter no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, what good is that going to...
Is she wearing it?
I see her naked. What the fuck are these sundress for? I'm gonna do this time. Take the sundress off. Love you, babe. But nah, dude. There's nothing good about the summertime, bro. Like if the season stayed around fall,
oh, that's lovely, but
nigga,
lovely.
nice little sweater
I'm
weather.
thinking about buying me a pickup truck.
That's my season.
You know, put the mattress on the pickup truck and just
lay back.
I ain't gonna hold you. That is some shit that I did want to do. Have y'all ever been to a drive-thru?
Nah.
Really?
You talking about driving movie?
Yeah.
Nigga,
yeah.
I went to the one that they used to have in Mahern.
They got rid of that. You know that?
Yeah, I was so upset. When
I know. But off the topic, yeah, dude, you gotta go. Like, just take the opportunity and go, bro.
I think they had one in Goochland, though.
I had to go to one all the way out, like, by, West Virginia. That's how far I was out there.
Damn.
I was out there, whatever, and I went out there.
Yes, man.
But, yeah, no, it's dope. But, yeah, fuck the summertime, bro. For all y'all that like summer and like to be musty and funky and stinking, that's all y'all. Yeah, bro. I'm as you see, I'm a big boy, straight 200. This is nothing but heat and body generated heat, bro. I don't do too good, bro. And y'all know I don't like putting lotion on my legs.
Big ass teddy bear
that generates a lot of heat. Like, I don't know what the point is. So yeah. All right.
What you got for us?
This nigga really don't want to go.
I'm still thinking.
No cap, we about to be outside again. Yay!
Oh yeah, they do lift restrictions and shit up, huh?
Yeah. Yes. That's all I got.
Stupid. No cap. No cap. When you get older, man, you gotta know your alcohol tolerance.
This nigga talking personal experience.
Personal experience.
He had a rough night last night.
You gotta know your alcohol tolerance. You know what I'm saying? College, I think it comes with responsibilities.
Leave me hanging in.
I see. In college, we ain't had no responsibilities like that, and we ain't really give a fuck, and we was just drinking. Like, we ain't had no liver.
Yeah, once you hit 25.
But
25, 26.
I took a couple shots last night, and I was like, Derek, this isn't you. I was like, Derek, this isn't. Yeah, I've never seen this Derek before. Because I could hold, you know what I'm saying? I could hold. I mean, I could hold my liquor.
For the little wolves,
you know what I'm saying? But I got back to the crib, passed the fuck out. I was done. And I got here. After I said, before I asked me for some food, I said, nah, you got some water, though? I said, you got some water? I'll take that. But yeah, that's my no cap, man. Know your alcohol tolerance. Drink responsibly.
Oh, that's a good no cap. Yeah, that's a good no cap.
You know what I'm saying? So with that, come to the conclusion of this episode of Unfiltered Brothers. Make sure y'all follow us on our social media on Facebook, Unfiltered Brothers, Twitter, Unfiltered Bros, Instagram, Unfiltered Brothers Podcast. And pretty much you can listen to our podcast on pretty much anywhere you listen to podcasts, and we drop in new content on our YouTube page every Thursday. So make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube page. But with that, y'all stay blessed, y'all stay safe, and we out here.
Peace.